Alright, welcome back to the Supercoach Nuff channel. In this video we're going to look at round 22 preview for NRL Fantasy in the 2024 season. So probably just quickly breeze through it. It's close to lockout and just running out of time basically. So as you can see, the Who's Hot list is dominated by one man, Nathan Cleary, and I think rightly so. If you haven't got him, you need to get him in. Number 2, Jamal Fogarty, I guess, is probably the next one in line after Cleary. Very one I'm pretty much considering using my last trade on. But we'll have a look at that in just a minute. Isaiah Yeo, if you're looking for a middle, I think he offers great value. Get him in. Kalen Ponga and Ryan Pappenhausen, if you're looking for a wing fullback to cover Tommy Trbojevic this week. I think both are okay. Obviously, Pappenhausen plays for the stronger team, so I'd lean towards him. But I haven't looked at their prices, so I'll just quickly do that. $570 for Paps, $688 for Ponga. So yeah, I'd take the 100k and stronger team around him, and take Ryan Pappenhausen. Payne Harsford or Blake, both keep of mids, get them in. Casey McLean, I think the ship's sailed on that one. Does have a good matchup this week, I won't lie, but probably not worth getting him in at this point. Pat Carrigan, if you're looking for a sort of point of difference in the middle, don't mind that. Jake Tungo might be sort of same as McLean, a bit too late. Ioni, I guess it's a 1 week play, so if you're looking for someone to cover Tommy Turbo and then Nuff out, probably the perfect sort of pick. Joey Manu, offers dual position, keeper type scoring. So yeah, don't mind that. Tom Starling, I guess he's been going well. What's his sort of scores like? Break even on 1, 500k, so guess looks like he's got that big minute roll, so at the value, there's probably still a bit of value in that. So if you're looking for a hooker, probably Tom Starling. Finu, still bottom dollar, even though he started last week. His break even sort of finally fixed itself. So didn't play the 80 minutes either, so that's interesting. But yeah, I guess if you're looking for a bottom dollar option that's playing, he'd be your guy. Jacob Kiraz, love him. Get him in if you want. He'll do your job. So the trade outs, top 2 both out with concussions, so probably try and hold if you can. Do the Cowboys have a bye coming up? I can't remember. I don't think it'll show us here, will it? No, it only shows the previous scores. That's fine. Oh, hang on, up here. Yeah, so maybe with the fact that they do have a bye, if you wanted to switch to, Payne Haas, Isaiah Yeo that have finished with their buys, probably makes sense. I say that, I'm not convinced Brisbane have finished their buys now. I haven't had a look. I'm pretty sure they have, but no, they're going to buy come up too. So maybe Isaiah Yeo. I know Penrith definitely don't have a buy. Ruben Garrick, I'd try and hold, given it's hopefully only 1 week. I know he's had issues with concussion, but hopefully he gets back on the field after the bye. Tyron Wishart with Munster back, time to let him go. KO Weeks is one I'd probably hold as well, unless you're upgrading, to one of the Supreme halves. His versatility could come in handy in the last few weeks. Samuel Alfano, James Fisher-Harris, if you can upgrade, yes, trade out. Lockie Galvin, I suppose, is another one. If you can trade to, say, Fogarty or Cleary, makes sense. Selwyn Cobbo, not playing this week and didn't look too good last week, so I could probably trade him out. Ronaldo's injured, trade him out. Wilson, I think he's done his job for us. He can go. Ben Trbojevic on the bye, probably another one, done the job for us, can go. Will Price, not sure what's going on with him, but he can go. Terrell May, probably again if you can upgrade, do it. Tom Travojevic, I'd probably hold if you can. And Jackson Ford, I think, if you can upgrade, you can get rid of him. So, in terms of what that means for my team, I wasn't really going to make any drastic changes. But as I said, the one player I would consider bringing in is Jamal Fogarty at 735. So, I do have Galvin that I could upgrade. But the only issue with that is I can't foresee a situation where um, someone else gets injured and I need to cover. I mean, I've probably got enough cover with Harry Grant, with Marty and Hands in emergencies. Um, I guess I am banking on Trbojevic to come back next week, but also Edwards to cover the wing fullbacks. I've got Barnett, Curran to cover the edges. So it would just be more if there was a middle to go. I'd like to be able to cover that. Uh, but again, I've got Curran could come in. Yeah, I think if I had two trades, I'd just bring in Haas and Fogarty, upgrade somehow. Don't know. You need a bit more money in the bank. But yeah, so who are the Raiders playing this week? Oh, the Bulldogs. Scored 74 last week. So the Tigers play Thursday night. Can't even have a think over the weekend, but that's alright. Let's just have a quick look at the numbers. Where is he? So break even of 46 isn't crazy to get away. Do play Penrith in a few weeks and the Roosters. Fairly tough draw. There's a few nice games, but I guess he still kicks and does all the things. So yeah, see that's nice. Just the kick meters alone, it's just 3 points. You know what? Let's do it. So Galvin out. We thank you for your service this year, but just got to bring Fogs in, and that's it. And then we're just playing for luck at this point. So I'll save that. I might even throw the VC on him now that I've got him. Just back him in. And yeah, so that's pretty much how we're going to go into this week and probably the rest of the season. Like I said, Tommy and Dylan will sort of shore up our wing fullback slots. But aside from that, we're done with trades and the like. So as always, if you've got any questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to add them below this video. Give us a like if you enjoy the NRL fantasy content. Subscribe for all the fantasy sports content on the channel. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.